Try this short flow with me as we work to open up the nadis, the left and right energy channels of the body. So starting in standing and stepping into a warrior stance or a warrior one stance or pyramid pose stance, reaching the arms up, expand that, exhale, come down onto blocks or onto the floor. You can have the block at many different angles. So just holding here, breathing in, hold, exhale, breathing out, hold. Breathing in, hold for 2 to 3 seconds, exhale, breathing out, squeezing through the low belly on that exhale and hold. Breathing in, hold, breathing out. Now we're going to open up into triangle pose, again, using that block, opening up. Have a slight bend in the knees if needed. Again, you can have the block at a lower level, lowest level, or the floor, or the ankle. Reaching the arms up over the head, inhale and hold. So opening up that whole side body. Exhale, squeeze through the low belly and hold. Breathing in. Holding the breath slightly and gently. Exhale, squeeze through the low belly and hold. Breathing in, hold, and out. Good. I'm coming into a reverse triangle, and we're just breathing smoothly here, no holds. Again, use the block as needed. Bend the knees as needed. The twist is about the twisting through the waist, not about stretching through the legs or the pelvis. We're just holding it for 3 breaths, taking out the holds for this twist pose. Just breathe in, breathe out. Good. Now we're going to come into extended side angle. So if you want it nice and low, you can be down on that block or have that elbow up onto the knee. Reach the arm up and over. Holding this as gentle as you can. No clenching, no holding the body tensely. So we're going to inhale, hold the breath, exhale, hold the breath. Inhale and hold the breath. Exhale and hold the breath. And come through to the other side. Let's take a moment, just a wide-legged forward fold, just to recover before we come on to the other side. Going the other way, starting in that pyramid pose. So you just adjust that back foot so it's at a 45-degree angle rather than parallel to the mat, coming down and using the block. You could even have a chair if you want to be up a little bit higher. And we're holding here for 3 breaths. In, slight hold at the top. Exhale, squeeze through the low belly and hold. Breathing in, releasing the low belly and hold. And breathing out and hold. All right, setting up for triangle, opening up. So using the block as needed, all different heights, taking it where fits right for your body, where the body can be soft but strong, and that the breath isn't restricted in any way. The breath is our indicator. So take a big breath in as you lean that arm, reach that arm up and over the head and hold the breath. Gently holding, exhale, squeeze through the low belly and hold. Breathing in and hold. And breathing out, squeezing through that low belly and hold. Breathing in, hold. Breathing out, squeeze through and hold. Let's come into that twisted triangle. Again, feeling the twist through the spine and the waist. It's not about getting that stretch in through the hamstrings necessarily. That is an after product. We are starting to move and open up the nadis, those energy channels that are connected to our chakras. So this is also balancing for our chakras. And opening up the left side body helps to balance hormones and is often given in yoga therapy for women. Menopause or some basic hormonal imbalance helps to balance those out. So let's come into that extended side angle, either on the block or the elbow on the knee. So same breathing here, breathing in and hold. Breathing out, squeeze through that low belly and hold. Breathing in, hold the breath as gently as you can. Breathing out and hold the breath. Gently breathing in, hold, breathing out and hold. Good. Come back to that wide-legged forward fold. Recovering here, just letting the breath be. Bend deeply through the knees, almost like you're squatting down. Breathe in as you expand. Breathe out. Relax. Soften through the upper back. Soften through the waist and the legs and the hips. Coming all the way back up, hand to body. Heel toe the feet together and come into a low squat. You can squat down and sit onto a block. You can have your heels lifted and be on the balls of the feet. Whatever works for your anatomy. Staying here, resting here, sitting down. Hands to body again, just acknowledging the practice, acknowledging the breath. Breathing in and hold. Breathing out and hold. Continuing to breathe this way on your own for 10 more breaths. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste.